Quick indication that you're dealing with a narcissist or you're dealing with a weirdo. They belittle your trauma. Whenever somebody belittles your trauma, when you tell them your trauma story, your childhood trauma story, maybe you were molested, maybe you got essayed, maybe you had abusive parents, maybe you were in an abusive relationship. It doesn't matter what it is. And they start to belittle your trauma and they say things like, I find that hard to believe that you went through that. This is a huge red flag. This is not a person that loves you, that likes you. I'm telling you that right now. Or you tell them somebody passed away, or they see your post online of a relative or someone close to you passed away. They skip over it. They don't say my regards. They don't say happy anniversary to the death of that person. But they look at your other posts and they comment at those posts. You think you're dealing with somebody who's mentally well here? You're not. They're narcs. They're purposely ignoring your pain to hurt you, to make you feel some kind of way. They're letting you know that your sickness, the death that you experience, it doesn't matter to them. I don't care about your pain. I don't care that you're sad. I don't care that you're depressed over your loss, over your illness. That's what they do. This is what narcs do. They're purposely ignoring your illness. Oh, you have a stomach ache? Well, I have cramps too. Oh, your friend had cancer? Well, yeah, I know my cousin, uncle, aunt, grandmother, god sister, they had cancer too and they died. This is not normal. And a lot of you who are so empathetic, you'll go, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And it makes you, it trains your brain to not share your trauma. It trains your brain to not share your sadness, your depression. When you're telling people things that people did to you, whether you were like bullied when you were younger or, people were abusive towards you when you didn't know better, when you were a child, when you were a teenager. Well, I think it's your energy. So my energy as a child made people abuse me? Get the fuck out of here. Don't let people slide with this behavior. They know what they're saying. They know what they're doing. They're trying to make you seem crazy. They're trying to belittle your experience. They're trying to gaslight you into thinking that the abuse, that the pain and suffering that you went through, it really wasn't that deep. I've cut friends off for this, for not believing my trauma stories, for trying to belittle my trauma stories because it didn't match their experience. Watch out for people like this. I'm telling you, they're weirdos. They're not right in the head, or they're narcs. Anyone that tries to belittle your experience, if you're not a person that they caught you in lies, or you're not a person that normally trauma dumps on people, they should believe you. Why wouldn't they believe you? If you think someone's lying to you when they're telling you their trauma story, listen to the details, listen to their story and try to investigate. But when someone is crying to you and they're sharing their trauma story and, oh, I find that hard to believe, that doesn't sound believable. I ain't fucking with you. You'll be dead to me. Because these are the people that when you're in abusive situations, they will sit there and allow that person to abuse you. These are the people that will see people betray you and don't say nothing. These are the reason why, these are the people that the abusers and the narcissists, they are successful in their abuse because of people like this. So these are small red flags or big red flags that I notice in people's character when they try to belittle my experience or they try to belittle my pain or they flat out ignore it. You're out of here. You're done. You can't be trusted. You're not a good person at all.